How y'all feeling this year? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, when you gonna be on the next Friday?
If they do it, I talked to Q's production.
Yeah.
So I don't know what character I'll play. Maybe a cleaned up crackhead or something. Do y'all know that movie was almost like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Man, he hit you with that card. That was funny.
Right.
You went roll up.
Right. Yeah. All right. So I can tell you. So that was a stunt double.
Yeah.
That part was a stunt double. The other part, the stunt double ran into the clothesline, but then in the pickup, so I'll lay down in the spot where he hit. So he'll get up and walk away, and I'll lay down, and then the camera's right there in your face, and I'm like, oh, this is right. Man, I was just funny in high school, man. I used to kill dudes on the bus. You know, my first year of college at Tuskegee, you know, I was the only freshman allowed to ride on the bus with the upper class because I would wear them out. But they couldn't get with keys. They had this bench called the ignorant bench. So you sit on it, if you walk, you have to walk past the ignorant bench to go into the cab. So, you know, dudes cracking on me walking to the cab. When I was a freshman, I had a high box fade. So dudes walking past me, and I stand there and I join them dudes and I scatter them out. You know, so I started doing comedy when I got to Alabama State. And it just took off.
And the movie you working on right now?
Nah, I'm good. Now, radio pay, syndicated radio pay. Because the thing about it is you be in a movie or whatever, but it don't pay with the radio pay, that's for sure. I mean, unless you get 20 million a movie, but don't nobody want to be on no movie set all day.
I thought every time we do shows, you get paid for every time.
Yeah, you get residual, but a movie like Friday After Next, man, you start them chicks down to $20 and $6. Like, you don't even want to go cash those checks.
I had seen like some of the people that want to be in the Friday because they wasn't getting paid enough. Like the bigger like
like a old man.
yeah, like Smokey and like who else was in there?
John Witherspoon.
Yeah, John Witherspoon.
Like 5'10".
And then Debo, like
Right.
they were.
I mean,
I had seen they wasn't trying to be in it.
Well, you make your money on the back end, cause I think when I did Friday After Next, I probably made $4,000 or $5,000 or whatever. But you get a chance to be in a $20 million motion picture movie that's shown in theaters all across the country, and it's a classic. And here it is 20 years later, they still showing it. And that's what keep to answer your question, that's what keep your name and your brand out there.
Yeah.
Because every time somebody sees like, hey man, that was Rickey Smiley.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you sell tickets. So I can go to any comedy club. If I do 5 shows, they sold. I've been selling out. I've been selling out since '98. Whatever you want to be, you can be whoever you want to be, but do not allow your freedom to become your bondage. Because sometimes just because you get to do what you want to do, that don't mean that's best. Am I right? Now stop me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, you can hit me in the chest and tell me I'm wrong. I'm telling you. When y'all get out there, man, and if you get the opportunity to go to the next level, man, I'll give you an example. Marcus Spears, that's on ESPN. That's one of my mentees. I mentored him. I saw him on the SEC channel, and he had his earrings on. I said, so you're a sports commentator. So if you're a sports commentator, man, you need to get rid of the earring and go and get you a nice, sleek pair of glasses, and I promise you're gonna go to the next level. I said, they'll put you on ESPN and put you on the front desk because you're actually good. I watched ESPN the very next day, and I was just trying to see was he gonna listen. And I was watching, he didn't have his earrings on, got him another pair of glasses. Now today, you see him on ESPN, he ain't on the SEC channel. And I called him and put him on speakerphone, and he'll tell you. He said, hey man, I gave him that advice. So you can rock whatever you want to rock. It's you, it's your freedom. But boy, when you clean it up, and you clean cut or whatever, the people that's sitting up there making the decisions, those are the ones that's gonna make the decision, because it be little stuff. I don't care how big of a talent you are on the field, can you represent this franchise? And the thing about it is you just don't have to do what everybody else do. And I promise you, man, Everybody, ask Prime Time. I be hanging out with him sometimes. Prime Time will tell you, them endorsements will come. That's a whole nother check. Because what if your knees get bad, you hurt your shoulder, whatever, you know, you can still work, you can still eat, you can still make money. You know, y'all handsome, man. I have my nephew who play running back. He started running back at MTSU. So I make him get in the mirror since he was 8, you know, practicing interviews with him. And dare him to do an interview without saying, And yeah, man, take out and get and train yourself how to do a nice, clean interview. And that's when people start looking at you like, that's a good face for the franchise right there. Not only is he a good player and he's intelligent, look how he articulate and then next thing you know, man, you sitting up here making money, Stephen A. Smith getting like 10 million? 10 million a year? Bro. I'm on the radio, I play hip hop music, I play what y'all listen to. But I knew I was coming to the University of Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put on a shirt on the side. That's big time. I go to the BET Awards, the Grammys, the Oscars, all that stuff. I was nervous about coming down here today because this is a big deal for me because Alabama football is my whole life. You know, it changed my life. If it wasn't for Alabama football, I wouldn't be where I am. So I've been around this all my life. And it kind of taught me how to be, and I have transitioned that into my professional life. But everything that I benefit from started here at this college, even though I went to Alabama State University. I didn't know what I was in for today, but I was prepared. Now y'all can crack on me because I got on this shirt. But the people that made the decisions at the University of Alabama, they were like, oh, when I stepped off that sprinter. They're like, oh, okay. But that's awesome.
No, it's something that we call separation for elevation.
Oh
you
my
gotta
God.
separate yourself in order to elevate yourself, and that's just the way it is. Even myself being where I am in the position I am in, there's plenty of barbers all over Alabama.
Right.
Why me? Why am I here? So it becomes a point to where you have to just settle for being by yourself or not just doing everything everybody else do. You gotta be different.
Right.
You gotta be different. You gotta take it to the next level.
Absolutely.
Take it to the next level. I see y'all been around for a long time. Y'all guys got a lot of opportunity and it's in your hands. It's totally in your hands. It's your choices. So.
And you also have a responsibility to the young men that's coming behind y'all because they're watching y'all. When you meet people on the first time, you don't dap everybody up. You know, you meet somebody or whatever, you know, and stand up. There you go. Rickey Smiley, nice to meet you.
Jeudy.
Pleasure. See that? You see I just politely put my hand on his elbow and just kind of.
I can't remember the last time I done that, right?
But it's
hand on the elbow, you talking about?
Just even go like this.
Oh yeah.
But you got to do it.
I do that though.
No. Trust me on this. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
You got to do it. Because when you meet that team owner, he might do it because all the players do it. But man, people have a certain level of respect for you, man. You know, you got your homeboy game, but you got your next level game.
What if
The hood ain't finna,
What if you got like if you meet with a team or something like that, like you got a coach that's not like he not trying to like give you a handshake like that. Like he trying to give you.
Well, you can make the adjustment.
Yeah.
But most of the time in a professional setting, when you meet somebody for the first time, man, you stand up and give them a furniture. Come on, let's try it.
My handshake.
Yes, sir. No. We work right. We're doing it right.
Okay.
I just don't want you to ever forget it.
Okay.
Don't ever forget it. All right. Nice to meet you, Rickey Smiley. No.
Wigged out.
No. You don't have to do all that. We're gonna work on that. Yeah, cause we like natural animals, right? We size each other up. Rickey Smiley, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Pleasure. See, I was like, damn, that's a man. I ain't even try him. I'm not finna play him to the left. The way he shook my hand, the eye contact he gave me, he let me know where he is in his manhood. It says a lot about you. If you can't get nobody no firm handshake, they're gonna consider you weak, and they're gonna play you weak. You understand? You know what I'm talking about. Manhood. Manhood. Your manhood is important. You shake their hand. You intimidate people, man, by how you shake their hand. You're gonna need it. You're gonna have to do it. Table manners, work on it. Don't ever eat with your hand. If you don't know what to do, just look around. If you don't know what to do at the dinner table, just look around and just follow. See the movie The Titanic? When Jack said he don't know what to do, she's like, just follow everybody. Start from the outside, from the salad fork, work your way in. Because you're gonna be sitting there. You're gonna be sitting there, whether it's corporate America, you're gonna be sitting at the table. That's the table that Steve Harvey talks about. You're gonna be at the table. So you have to know how to have, and I'm gonna tell you something, give you a little advice. Eat before you go to dinner. Go on, eat your big ass bowl of cereal and whatever you want to eat, man, get yourself full where you won't be sitting there hungry. And you just tearing the food up. Because when I have an important dinner, I just go ahead and eat what I want to eat at home, where I can feel comfortable. So when I get to dinner, just have a salad with some grilled chicken on it and just sit there so I can focus and focus on the business deal instead of I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? You can't think when you're hungry. You know, that's why I'm a good negotiator at the table, man, because I already ate. They the ones hungry, so they just want to eat. So I'm trying to get all my deals and get them to agree to certain things because they hungry and want to eat. I already ate, so I'm thinking. I ain't studying that salad because I'm thinking. If you sit in the garbage, go take a shower, but go sit in the garbage can all day. You can sit in the garbage can and don't have to touch anything. But when you get out of it, you're gonna stink because of your surrounding. That's real talk. But bruh, if you stink and you work behind a cologne counter, selling cologne all day, some of that fragrance gonna get on you. You are what you post, and you are who you surround yourself with. Hey man, sometimes you got to cut people loose in order to grow. I ain't never seen a balloon fly in the air with bricks attached to it. Ever. That go for your mama. If your mama caused chaos and confusion in your life, you have to set boundaries for her. You have to set boundaries for everybody. Boundaries for the homeboy. Everybody's not entitled. You work hard. How many people stand out there holding the Gatorade when you come out of practice? How many people send you a box with some snacks and potato chips and how many love packages you get? But they want tickets. Bruh, you need to come holler at me. I get emotional because I dealt with that. I had to cut a lot of people off, cut off family members, cut off people I went to high school with, cut off frat brothers. Cause every friend ain't a bro and every bro ain't a friend. You know what it is. I'm fool with all the kids. All my brothers in Mississippi, I played in Mississippi. I'm a Cyro bro. I came in with the KB brothers. You know what I'm saying? All my brothers, the YE brothers, I came in Mississippi, man. So those are brothers I spend most of my time with. Everybody in the 601, still 7D or whatever, and positive brothers that brought me into this awesome organization. I'm telling you, man, that's real talk. That's real talk. Use some discretion. Be cool, be calm, even when you're on the field. Go and get the touchdown and go and toss the referee the ball and go on back to business, man. That ain't the first touchdown you got. That ain't the first time you knock somebody's head off. Be cool. Don't be doing too much. Use some D. They watching all of it. Am I right, man?
Real.
Bro, they watching all of that. The hood ain't gonna get you nowhere. You lucky that you got out of it. You understand? It ain't gonna do nothing for you. You know, if you wanna make a donation and take some kids out of the hood and take them somewhere else and show them something different once you make it, that's fine, man. You can't be loyal to it. Nipsey Hussle dead. Nipsey Hussle is dead. I'm a gunshot victim. I got shot in 95. I almost lost my life. Guess where I got shot? Where? You remember when I got shot? It was all on the news. It was in 95. The day they found O.J. Simpson's wife and Ron Goldman dead, I got shot that night. But guess where I got shot at? It wasn't in the suburb. Guess why? In my hood. In my hood. Man, but sometimes, man, you can be loyal to a phone. You can be so loyal to your hood, man, because everybody ain't happy for you. Jared, everybody ain't happy for you. All the dudes you played football in high school with, cousins, they ain't happy for you. And the minute they get mad at you, man, they'll take your life, man, because they don't have anything to lose. What do they have to lose? You gotta take your life. Walk around here because you play for Alabama thinking you all that. You ain't no better than nobody else.
Where'd you get shot at though? You said like where at?
Right there by the Birmingham airport.
Where at on your body?
Oh, on the side. Sawed off 12 gauge. I got some bullets still in my arm. You can feel it.
Oh man, I didn't feel that.
Rub that right there.
Oh yeah.
See them buckshot?
That's buckshot right there.
It's still in there.
What they do for it? They were just hating or what?
I got real
You was
bullets.
just in some stuff or?
No, it was
gunshot.
No, it was no paper. This is gonna be good footage. Y'all can do a 2-part series. Y'all can do a special on this because it's some good content. It was no cell phone. This was 95, so I stopped at a payphone. The chick hit me up on the pager. So I stopped at the payphone. And I see my homeboy at the payphone, so I said, I'm gonna use the other payphone. So, I put my card in trying to call this honey back or whatever. I had a little 300 ZX. At the time, I had the T-tops on.
So you came into place with a flash of cars like that?
Huh?
You came on where you was at? Using some hood or something?
Yeah, I was.
So you had a flash of car though? So you was kind of like a target in a way?
Well, they was robbing the other guy.
Okay.
So the other guy had been standing at the payphone for a minute. So they was robbing him. So he was like, get up. There was 3 dudes, they had on bandana. He was like, I ain't got nothing. He was like, boom, get up. Shot me to let him know that they were serious. He asked me for that. No, he shot me. Shot me to let the dude that he was robbing know that he was serious. I was laying on the ground and I could just hear my heart going.
That's crazy, bro.
And I'm sitting, now this is the part that was scary. It wasn't the fact that I was gonna die. I'm a good person. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't gang bang. If I die, I know I'm going to heaven. I play the piano and organ for Sunday school. I'm a musician. I play instruments, so I'm good with God. But man, how my grandmother gonna feel? The lady that raised me. How my other grandma gonna feel? My granddad. You know what I'm saying? That right there, you don't have no cell phone. Like, God, if I could just talk to my mom one more time. Imagine people that get shot and laying there taking their last breath, thinking about their mama and how their mama gonna feel. That was more terrifying than dying itself. The message in that, number 1, stay out of the hood. Number 2, no matter what somebody do to you, man, you do not have to retaliate. God will handle it.
I always wonder, when the rappers make the songs and they put people in it, when they talk about them, do y'all get some money?
Oh no. The shout out is more than anything. Because the shout out promotes your brand.
Oh, okay.
So you getting love on the back, like damn, Rick Ross and Drake mentioned you.
He
in a
talked to
song.
you before, or he just put?
Yeah, I know Rick Ross. Rick Ross
okay.
from South Florida. Yeah. So, Drake, we always support them and be nice to them, whatever. So they'll shout out, a popular morning show. Because we play their records.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't get that all right. Yeah. But you get them residual checks and stuff.
Yeah.
All of that stuff, remember that? You'll be set. If y'all do everything I told y'all, man, you'll be set for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. But I want y'all to practice with each other, man, those handshakes. Take advantage of the opportunity, man. Y'all where people dream about being. I'm 50 years old, man. I'll give up my whole comedy career just to be able to run out on the field and play for Alabama. That's what I tried to do. It didn't work out. So I had to make the best of these shows.
We got all the sides.
We gotta get a picture though, dog.
What you got on portrait?
Yeah.
Why you on zoom in like that? I can't get. I can only get y'all two. I can't.
No, take that portion in.
How about that? Don't you just?
Come on, bro. Get in. No, it ain't portion. No, it's not.
Oh yeah, that's a fine picture. You ain't gotta be like that all day. Yeah.
That shit ain't good, man.
Oh, my love, my peace and happiness. I'm gonna give it to Omega. Oh,
Yeah.
my peace and happiness. I'm gonna hot boy. Yeah. Boy, I'm the cue for real. Listen to this. This is what I forgot to tell y'all, and don't ever forget this. I'm gonna give y'all a little project. I want y'all to go to Walmart. I want you to get a box of thank you cards. Anybody at this university do anything for you, help you with anything, whether it's a teacher, professor, or anybody on Coach Stateman's staff, learn how to start writing handwritten thank you cards and thank everybody. That right there will totally separate you from everybody else because nobody says thank you. I bought every last one of my tickets, but what you get in the mail? Don't I do it? Thank you card, your whole staff, anybody, because don't nobody on this earth have to do anything for you. But boy, how many players come through here, hundreds and hundreds of players, how many players put a thank you card in the mail? It's simple stuff like that. That's the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. And the difference between that is only the extra. Damn, man, Jeudy sent me a card, man. Look at that. All the wide receivers that came through here, we done fed them, we done helped them, we done mentored them, we done gave them opportunity. You know what? We need a receivers coach. $250,000. You know, Jerry, come on. He got a lot of class. He'll represent the university. Yeah, remembered all the thank you cards, how classy he was, how he carried himself. Man, people are talking about, they'll talk about that at your funeral. That one thank you card, man, it just means the world to me. And they'll just frame it, they just cherish it forever. Let me write out, hey, thank you so much for your hospitality and kindness to me and my family. God bless you. I hope to see you. Roll Tide, Cherry Jeudy. Put it in the mail. Send it. That's little stuff. Not a text. Not a text. Thank you card. Leave you with that. Don't ever forget that, bro. Real talk, Rue. Real talk. On everybody. Put that on the shield. That's the best stuff going right there. Hey, what up? This your boy Rickey Smiley, man, here with Jeudy, man. Bama Cuts.
That
right
was
here.
Bama Cuts, yes sir.